Hi, welcome to next topic in our Adobe Form learning series. And in this session, we will learn how to print a barcode and a QR code. So here we can see the difference how a barcode is like printed and how a QR code. So barcode and QR code are very commonly used nowadays. Barcode we can most of the time find on the like product for like product serial number, product like ID, okay, man, some kind of registration number, etc. So barcode, like in the inventory management system, also they use most of the time to scan the product and all. To read the barcode, a special kind of machines are used, and barcode are displayed in a vertical format. Here you can see in the previous slide, the barcode are printed in vertical black and line format, whereas the QR code in the black and white like square boxes. And QR code, like compared to barcode, we can store the more information in the QR code compared to a barcode. And nowadays mostly we'll find like for payment purpose we can scan the QR code, okay, for some web address, for some book detail link. So most of the time like it is easy to scan the QR code. And second thing, like in the QR code, all the information are stored in the vertical as well as horizontal format, whereas in the barcode it is all stored in the horizontal format. So here are some of the example, like on every product box, a standard product box, we can see the barcode for the item serial number, item code, etc., which can be easily read through the barcode scanner. And the usage of QR code is like for the payment purpose with a static QR code, for like connecting to a Wi-Fi, and then like to generating the payment link with a specific amount. Then you can share this payment link to the customer. Fine. So those are some example how the barcode and the QR code are used in the real time scenario. So let's learn how to print the barcode and the QR code in our Adobe form. Now here what I will do, first we'll create a interface. Okay, let's get zkint03 underscore barcode and QR code. Okay, zkint03 barcode and QR code. Only 2-3 fields I will select here. Demo on barcode and QR code. Save as a local object. I will take the two importing parameter here. In the barcode, we mostly display the numbers or alphanumeric numbers. Okay, so I will take the input as, let's say, customer order number, sales order number of type VBELN, and one more field I will take here as like website name. Okay, let's say IP underscore web of type string. Fine. Save, check, and activate. Only two importing parameter here I have selected. One is to display the barcode for the sales order number, and second, the website name which will enter from the selection screen that we can display through the QR code. Fine. I'm not writing any logic in the code initialization at all, just importing parameter. Okay. Now go back and create a PDF form. Okay. Here I will rename this zkadf03 underscore barcode. Okay. Demo on barcode and QR code. give the interface name here, save as the local object. And now we'll map the field from interface to the context area. So I'm drag and drop IP underscore VBLN and IP underscore web. Fine. Save. Go to the layout. Here in the layout editor, go to palette and data view. So I will drag and drop the IP underscore VBLN field here. Document. I will just increase. Okay. Now what I will do, I will select one barcode for this, for the same document. For that, go to insert, barcode. We can select any format as per our requirement. There are different formats of the barcode. Okay, 1D and 2D. So here, let's say I'm selecting code 128A. So we can see this format here. Just drag and drop near that. I will increase the visible length of the barcode. Okay, put this here. Now see, this is for the barcode. Okay, now in the same way, we'll add the QR code. For QR code, this is the web address which I will get from the input. Let me increase the size. Okay, and here in the layout, palette layout, in the layout, let me add this to the top, the caption. In the field, we can change this. Not website, we can pass anything here. Okay, it is not necessarily like we'll display only website. It is also used to display graphics, maps, etc. Any kind of thing we can pass here. Only for demo first, I will pass one website address. We'll see two demo on the QR code. Okay, so at the top I added barcode, and here right hand side I want to add a QR code. So how to add that? Again, go to barcode, and here we can see the QR code. See here, there is a QR code option here. Okay, select this, drag and drop. Fine. Now we need to do binding. Here also I have to do binding. Select this. Now binding. Which field I want to bind? For QR code, I will bind IP underscore web. Okay, here you can see IP underscore web. And here for this barcode, we have to map the first field IP underscore sales order. Fine. So with first I will display the barcode, and with the second one I will display the QR code. Okay, 7 close. Check and activate. Okay, execute. Enter the order number, any number we can enter here. Let's say, okay, and here I want to enter web address www. Let's say google.com. Save this temporary, like test, and execute. So once you see the output, if you want to see, the same document number will be printed here. If you want to try, we have to scan this. Okay, through the barcode scanner, we can scan also the QR code. So if you want to try, you can just scan this QR code through your mobile. You should able to open the Google website. So this can be used, suppose at the header we want to display the company URL but with the QR code. Okay, so user can just scan that, it will open the the website. Second thing, let's say e-invoicing. For the e-invoicing, the invoice number we also display through the QR code. So we can pass the web link, complete web link of government website using that QR code, invoicing number, and that QR code can be displayed at the top, so that whoever want to like access that invoicing on the government website, if they have the login credential, they can just scan the QR code. It will open the invoice on the government website. Similarly, for the product identification, we can use the barcode system for serial number or like any kind of numbering system, product information, customer information. We can use barcode for easy scan. Okay, so in this way we have seen one example of barcode and one of QR code with the object, QR code as an object element. Okay, now let's see one more example of QR code with a graphic option. What is graphic option? So instead of like website address, we'll generate a, instead of object, we'll generate the same QR code through graphs. Okay, so let's see how to do that. Now in real time, in our real time scenario, most of the time what happen, we might require to generate the payment link. Let's say customer is having some outstanding amount and we want to send the Adobe form with the pending invoice amount. Along with that, we want to share the payment link through which the customer can pay the payment. He can do the payment. Okay. So for the payment link, many companies use different companies' APIs like Razorpay, PhonePe, Google Pay, etc. There are many companies who provide the payment gateway access. Okay. So for our like simple learning demo purpose, what I'm doing, I'm using this PhonePe link generator. Okay, this is the PhonePe link generator. Here we have to add our like UPI ID and amount, and then we can generate the payment link. Okay, so let me just add my UPI ID and amount, then we can generate the payment link. So here I enter my UPI ID, okay, and I'm entering some amount. And after that, we have to click here get link. Okay, copy the link. Now, if you pass that link on the web, so we can see this QR code. Okay, and user can scan and pay the amount. Fine. So what is my requirement? I want to display this through QR code on the Adobe form, so that once the customer receive the invoice or the outstanding, let's say outstanding statement, they can simply scan the QR code given on the Adobe form and they can pay the amount. Okay, so here I generate a link of 100 rupees. Fine. Now what I will do, I will go back to my interface first. Go to interface. In the global declaration, global data, go to change mode. I am declaring one variable GV underscore, let's say pay link. This is the payment link, GV underscore pay link of type string. Okay, and I'm selecting one for the graphics, GV underscore pay. Okay, of type X string. Of type X string. In the first, I will pass the payment link. In the second, this is I will be using to generate the graphics. See, in real time, we have to make use of API. Using that API, we will get a payment link. Here, for the demo purpose, I'm directly generating that payment link through the web. Okay, now I define two variables. I will go to code initialization, and here I will add in the output GV underscore pay link and one more that is GV underscore pay. Okay, so here what I will do, see my GV underscore pay link. Here I am passing a constant value which I generated from the payment link. Okay, in real time, if you have the company API, you have to call that, you have to create a function model first to get the output of a URL from that payment gateway and then pass that to the link. Okay, now second thing, what I want, using this link I want to generate a QR code. Fine. So it is very simple. Define the data element in the same way first. In the global data, one is string and one is X string. Now again in the code initialization, what we have to do here, click here template, and we have to use one class and one method. What is that class? We have to use this class cl underscore rstx underscore barcode underscore renderer, and in the method select QR code. Select this QR code, process QR code barcode. Fine. Double click on this, press enter. Now here we can set the size. Let's say I'm setting size as 30. We can uncomment this mode and error correction, and here in the output we'll get the bitmap output in the X string, that is gv underscore pay. Okay, for the exceptional handling, open this try and catch block. What we have to do, we have to call this class, this method, and here we have to pass our link. Okay, web URL. You can pass any value, not necessary this is like web URL only. You can pass anything, a text message, you can pass graphic address. Okay, even a single normal text message also we can pass in this string. So this will generate the QR code hex value, the binary content, into this gv underscore pay method. Fine. Save, check, no error, and activate. Go back to Adobe form, and now drag and drop the global data field. Only gv underscore pay will required here this time. Okay, first add the graphics here. Right click, create graphics. See, first what we have done, this IP underscore VBLN we display like a barcode. IP underscore web we display a QR code through object option. Now again I am showing one example of QR code but with the graphic concept. Okay, after selecting graphics here we can rename, let's say payment underscore scan. Fine. And this time it will be not reference. This we have to select here as the content, graphic content, because we want to pass the binary content. Okay, this we will learn in our first session of image display. And here we have to pass the value, we have to pass the field which contain the binary data. So it is gv underscore pay. I will drag and drop here. Okay, and the meme type here write image slash bmp. Okay, image slash bmp we have to type here. Save, check, and activate. Before going to layout, one more time I am explaining. First two object barcode and QR code we display with a normal option. Now QR code I am displaying with one more option as a graphics. Fine. So go to layout editor. Now in the layout, this time we have to add the image field. So go to insert, standard, and here we have image field. Okay, I will drag and drop image field here, and inside this I want to display the graphics. Okay, so this is image field, right? So we have to bind that graphics which we have created. So here go to binding option. If you're not able to see this object, go to palette and click on this object. Okay, so now I will bind the value. Right click, and we have to bind that with payment underscore scan, the graphic node which we created. Save, close this, check, and activate. Okay, execute again. Again, I'm passing some dummy value, and this is my website name passing. Execute. F8. See, first two are our old one, barcode, and this is the website. And here we can see this is this QR code for the payment link. Okay, in real time you can display like your amount, your customer, your outstanding amount is XYZ. Kindly scan the QR code for the payment. Okay, so let me cross check whether this is working fine or not. Yes, I'll cross check this by scanning this QR code with my mobile phone, and it is working perfectly fine. Once we scan this QR code, I'm able to see. Once you scan that QR code, I'm able to see same link where user can just click on pay now. Okay, and this will open the PhonePe API. Okay, so like this way we will learn how to display the barcode and the QR code. QR code we will learn in two ways. One with the object option, and second with the help of a graphics. Both are very useful. Based on our need, we can decide which method to be used. Fine. So in this way we done with this session, like creating a barcode and the QR code on the Adobe form. Thank you.